welcome back to another YouTube video. If you haven't, like and subscribe because this one is a really fun video. Today I am winding yarn because I have jumbo balls of acrylic yarn. So what I'm saying is I literally have jumbo balls of yarn. These are 1,700 meters worth of yarn. So I have this red one, and I have a light pink, a dark pink, a tan, two dark gray, or one dark gray, one lighter gray, and a white one. So we get to wind up all of these and turn them into cakes because they will fit on my shelf a lot better. And then we have 3 of these that are the 14 ounce or 681 mils. So we've got 3 of these, and then there is on the shelf 2 brown ones. And then there are other balls of yarn that are smaller. So my hunter green is a little bit smaller, so these get to be all caked up too. And there's tons of them. So this video is gonna be more than just tonight. It's gonna be a couple of days worth because there's lots of yarn to cake up and get my shelves clean. So hang out with me and wind my yarn with me. So I have the green all done, and it's called Spring Green. And again, it is the 681 meters or 14 ounces. And we have 7 full cakes and then half a one. And I did use a little bit last night, and I made this little frog that I'm going to probably make keychains out of. And yeah, so winding yarn at 681 meters or 14 ounces will give you 7.5 cakes. So I'm going to hop on over to another color. I think I'll do the brown since I already have it open and I've used a bit out of the center. So we're just going to do a bunch of caking, and I will be doing this when Kat and Haley go live in a couple hours. So we're just going to pop this right on and get started. Alright, so out of that partial ball, I got 5.5 cakes of yarn, so that's not bad. I did use quite a bit of brown then. So we are going to move on over to one of these jumbo guys, and there's 1700 meters on most of them. And then we have the other brown one, we have a yellow one, and we have an orange one. And the blue ones I might do. I don't know if I'm going to or not. I have all this green down here too. And then I have this giant pink ball. And I'm not sure if I'm going to get to it or not. But we're going to work away on a few more cakes of yarn. Hi guys, so this is the next day, and this is all the yarn that I have caked up so far. So we have 7.5 balls of green, 1 of orange, we have 5.5 of brown, and then, let me see, 11.5 of yellow. So we still have another roll of brown. But I have all those jumbo balls that I'm going to do, and I'm going to work on a bunch of, or at least one, because they're 1700 meters. I ain't going to get all of them done in one night, but I'm going to work on one of them while I'm watching the Discord Zoom. If you want to check it out, sign up for the Patreon membership on Refined Vibes. Those girls are amazing. I've been on there for 2 months, and I just love every one of them because we all share the same love, especially for crochet. So, with that being said, I'm going to start doing some more caking. I think the first ball I'm going to do is the dark gray and try to get it done. So let's hop right on to it. Alright you guys, so this is from a ball of yarn that is probably only 1600 meters because it's not a full ball. So we got 15.5 cakes of yarn. Now the problem was when I pulled the center out, it had a little bit of this in it. And when I pulled out the center, it came into this big knotted ball, and it is such a mess. So I'm going to leave it off to the side and untangle it whenever I'm really bored and really want to untangle yarn. So yeah, those are all of the gray, and I am pretty happy with the amount that I got. So I'm going to start on probably that yellow because it's brand new, or I might start on the pink. You can't see it, but the pink is there was a color stain in one spot, so I had to cut it out. So there's a lot of cut pieces in it. So I think we'll work on pink and get that cleaned up. And then behind me I have 3 boxes of yarn that I just picked up from someone's yard sale. And if I include the ones that my mom got, we got 4 boxes I think for $100. So I end up with 3 boxes, and she kept all of the baby yarn. So there's lots of that, but you'll see that in another video because I'm going to be doing a yarn haul video with all of these jumbo balls plus these 3 boxes, and I think there is a bucket of yarn that I got a month ago that I totally forgot I even had. So it's going to be a multi-purpose, or it's going to be a multi-day yarn haul that I got. So it's going to be quite a bit, and I'll try and figure out the prices, but I think most of these jumbo ones were given to me anyways. So we're going to hop in to the pink ball now. Hi guys, so this is Tuesday and I have 14 cakes done. I actually technically have 15, but there is still a bunch. Yeah, this is all brand new. So we have 15 cakes of pink and there is a pile of very knotted up stuff on the floor along with the dark gray also, so they are left off to the side for now. Probably another cake of each for that. So the next color we're going to go on to is butter. Time to cake this guy up. Alright, so we have caked up all the butter and we have 18 full balls, or sorry, we have 18 cakes of butter yellow, and this ball had not been done yet and I used up all of the yarn. There is no pile of yellow on the floor from a big mess coming out of the center, so this is all of it. So a ball that isn't being used and I got to use everything will be roughly 18 cakes. So I think our next one is we're gonna go on to this big white ball that has been used, and then we have tan, and we have oatmeal heather, and then we have 3 boxes of yarn that I got that I can't wait to show you in another video. So let's hop into another caking session. Alright guys, so I'm going to update you. This has been a couple days, but we have all of the butter done. We have all of the dark gray done. All the brown except for this one is done. This one's still brand new, so we're just going to leave it. Then we have all of the spring green done, and we have all of the banana yellow. That big huge ball of pink is finally done, and also this heather color. So we are just working on this jumbo red guy because why not? And then we have the white, and then we have the tan colored here, and some of it's done already for the capybaras. As you can see, there are 6 heads already. But we are going to be working on at least the red one tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to another one or not. But this is just an update of what I have done so far. So yeah, those 2 are full. These 2 are full. The heather gray down there is full. And then the brown is just that one I haven't done. And I probably won't until I'm running low. So let's keep on going. Hi guys, so back again for another day, and right now we are caking up this big guy. He is about half done. As you can see, he's kind of flattened out. The red and white are the last 2, but the problem is I can't get it pulled out of the center like I have been with every other one, and they won't come out of the center unless it's a big ball of mess. And it's not on the shelf, but there is a bag. Actually, no, there is a Ziploc bag that has a bunch of the pink, the light pink right there, and the heather gray, which is up in the top corner that you can't see. There's a bunch of it that is like in a ball of a mess right now, and it's just thrown off to the side. Yeah, it's out in the other room. So I'm gonna work on that at another time whenever I run out of these ones. These jumbo balls are from Red Heart, and they're called Super Savers because these are 1,700 meters, and they were $22 Canadian, but they don't make them anymore. So as far as I know, the yarn store that I get all of my yarn from sells the regular size, and there's a brown one right there by my finger. Those are $12.95 Canadian. But I know for the yarn store that I go to get these, they have a few of the jumbo colors left. So this tan colored here, I got one, and she's got about 25 more of them. I am assuming that they're not popular at all. And she has jumbo ones of blue that looks close to this color. And then I think she has black. And I know I am low on black. You can't see it. It's behind the boxes. That's another video, so stay tuned for another video of the yarn haul too that I got. And yeah, so she's got a few jumbo balls left. And when I do start running out of space, because I have to reorganize all of these shells, because there is just, the red has to fit in there somewhere. This dark pink I'm working on has to fit in somewhere, and it's just, it's a mess. I wanted to put it in order by color, but it's obviously not going to happen because I have way too much. But yeah, we're going to work on more caking of the yarn. So this is the one that I'm working on right now. And with this, I'm going to say, because it's it's not brand new, but the brand new ones are giving me 15 cakes, and so far I'm at 5.5 because I have half on the spool right now. And it's a hand winder that I got from Shein. The link will be down below if it's the same one. If not, it'll be one that's similar. And yeah, let's just keep on caking yarn, because that is just all I'm doing until I actually get back into crocheting. Because I need all the yarn cleaned up and put away properly instead of thrown in buckets and all over the place and just not organized. So let's hop right back into caking yarn. Well guys, I think this is going to be the end of the video. I still have the jumbo white and the jumbo red left, along with the orange and the brown, but I'm going to do them at a later date because I don't technically need them right now. And I do have all of this dark green to do. Also, so this is what it looks like. There's the butter, there's the gray, there's the brown except this guy. There's the spring green, there's the yellow, there's the light pink, just those ones. We have the heather gray all here, and then we have this pink. So this is what they are looking like, and I'm pretty happy with how cleaned up it is. This red is from that ball when I did the outside rounds only. So yeah, I hope you enjoy watching me cake yarn, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!